Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Horford. Hayward. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
He cruises in for two. Too easy.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Irving to Horford. Curling inside. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. To Bledsoe. Shot from the lane won't go. Count the basket inside.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Giannis with it up top. Down 8. Middleton to Adetokunbo. And look out.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Probing the defense. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Kyrie Irving trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throws good for Irving as he finishes off the three-point play, adding to the Celtics' lead. Bledsoe with it up top. 9-point margin. To Brogdon. Nerlens Noel rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
It's Boston with the rebound. To Irving. Throws it up. You've got to get that one to go. Knocked loose. Bledsoe to Brogdon. Right. Has a chance. Brogdon can't connect. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First try at the line, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Jay, they re-signed Marcus Smart. Look at what he brings. He's a modern-day defender with some throwback qualities as well.
There's no doubt about it. The DNA of this team starts with Marcus Smart and also Marcus Morris. These are the 2 toughest players on the Celtics organization.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Just under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. DiVincenzo to Middleton. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Middleton. Much needed bucket right there with the 3. This game, long way to go. They're back within 10.
This isn't going to be a rollover game. That's the kind of facial expressions you need from somebody who's ready to fight.
Lets it fly from long range. Oh, Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Irving to Marcus Morris. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Ah, smart is tough. He loves those kinds of shots.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Wide open look won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Desperation shot here from half court. We played one here at TD Garden with the Celtics on top. Jay and I back with more after this. It's NBA Thursday night on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Bucks at the controls. George Hill. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
And count the basket inside.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Hill into the front court. Trailing by 14. Jason Tatum with the block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Jason Tatum. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Eight-second violation. It's going the other way. Middleton to Hill. And throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Five-second violation. Changes coming from both sides right now. Hill. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Ersan Ilyasova swats it. The Bucks at the controls. And stuffs it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To George Hill. George Hill. He's 2 for 2 now.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Jay, for once, Trader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
Count the basket at the rim.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance. Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
Nice pass to set things up. From the painted area, won't go down. To Marcus Smart. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Eric Bledsoe at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Second one's good. Splits the pair.
I like that.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Hayward.
Switch the pick.
And the finish off the nice step through.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Baseline drive, the shot won't fall. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Al Horford pins it. Turnover gives them the possession. To Marcus Smart. Hayward. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Bledsoe. And the finish at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Hayward. To Jaylen Brown. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys can hold for the final shot. Slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
And he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all the moves.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Celtics way out in front.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Bucks at the controls. To Antetokounmpo. Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo. It's the Celtics with the rebound. Horford to Hayward. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Bledsoe with it up top. The deficit now up to 12. And they call the foul. Count the breeze there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Here's Lopez down low to Adetokunbo, and he's going to the line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1-2 trip. Hayward, that's how it's done. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Scores.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Giannis with it up top. Down by 15. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Giannis Adetokunbo at the line for a chance at a three-point play, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And he finishes at the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way, though.
Bucks basketball. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Great look and vision, and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Middleton to Lopez. Al Horford with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. His team on top by 13. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's struggled so far. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. To Marcus Smart, 4-3. Smart is tough. He loves those kinds of shots.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Nerlens Noel, huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Marcus Morris at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Middleton. To Antetokounmpo. Here comes the screen. Giannis for 2. Wide open look, won't go. Brown into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. There's the toss. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Couple of free throws on the way. He's struggled so far. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Schroeder with the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. 3 in the key.
3-second violation for the Celtics.
Antetokounmpo, open look. It's rebounded by the Celtics. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Rozier. Count it. Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Shot for Hill won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Whoa, what a finish. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Can't miss those. They'll let one fly from half court. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Celtics own a comfortable lead. It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game, and this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
And an 8-second violation. It's going the other way. Al Horford snatching it out of the air. That's his third block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Whistle blows. It's an 8-second violation. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Oh, and we have a 5-second violation. Lopez gets it in the left corner, trying to cash in. Eight seconds. It's going the other way. Al Horford sends it away. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Antetokounmpo. Al Horford tips it. Ooh, 5 now.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
Antetokounmpo. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Bledsoe to Lopez. Brook Lopez. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
It's a 5-second violation. Substitution being made in this one.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, number 13, Malcolm Brogdon.
Bledsoe. Al Horford sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Trouble getting the ball across half court. Time for some new personnel into the game. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Nerlens Noel able to recover with the block. Brogdon. Bledsoe. No good. Eight-second violation. It's going the other way. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 3, George Hill.
Nerlens Noel rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Oh, 5-second violation. Adetokunbo. Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
That's a 5-second violation. Giannis for 2, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
That's a 5-second violation. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 12, Terry Rozier.
Adetokunbo, and he hits.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Up 5 seconds. George Hill. Bledsoe. That's no good.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
And an 8-second violation. It's going the other way. Bledsoe shot misses. Nerlens Noel with the block. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's struggled so far. Free throw try, off the mark. Whistle blows. It's an 8-second violation. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Fires the three. Oh, Eric Bledsoe, guy who can make plays. They dare him to take it, and he knocks it down.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Antetokounmpo gets a shot up off the mark.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Giannis shoots. Gets a look. Can't hit. Eight seconds. It's going the other way. He hits. Short jumper misses. Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. Misses the first. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Second violation. Antetokounmpo to Brogdon. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Brogdon, deep left corner. Oh, we have a 5-second violation. Giannis in control of the basketball. His team up by 1. Oh, emphatic slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. It's a 5-second violation. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one by 3. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks emerged victorious after a tight finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Celtics just couldn't close this one out. Sure, it's great they shot so well from 3, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the upcoming games for the Boston Celtics. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.